Guys, remember last week when I posted a video about a guy putting a hula hoop on the end of a pole and jumping through it? James Kennedy took that to heart. Welcome to the pole vault vlog. We talk everything pole vault. In today's vlog, we're going to talk a little bit about no heights, the indoor season. We're going to review some videos. But first, let's do some housekeeping things. Guys, on March 25th, I am going to be at the Marketplace Steamtown Pole Vault. It's going to be awesome. You get to jump in them all. High school kids, elites. Everyone should sign up right now. The link is in the description below. Pennsylvania, Scranton, March 25th. Another new vlog that popped up is called One Track Mind. It's pretty awesome, talking about these guys who are training for the decathlon, and there's pole vault in there and other stuff.
Yo, Maddie, that's huge. Are you planking? That's wild, bro. I can see your nipples. Yo, oh, what's on your feet? What are you doing there? Nothing? Shoot, Nothing? No.
You guys are training and working for a goal. That's exactly what these guys are doing, and I am subscribed on both my channels. It is awesome. Go check it out. I will also put a link in the description below. Do it now. Speaking of my other channel, last week I reviewed, I would say about every week, half of the emails I get are about training and how to train and how to do it and how to weight train and how to train and how to train and how to weight train and what to lift and what exercise to be doing. And I always send them to this book first. I will write you training on my website if you would like to do that, or if you want to figure it out on your own, kind of like I did while I went to school for so many years. I did a review on the best weight training book to get you guys started. I will put a link to that here down below as well, and I will also put it at the end of this video so you guys can click on it and go check it out. Let's get to the meat of this vlog. Alright, this past weekend, indoor season has come to an end, so let's talk about my...
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about my 4 favorite things that I have seen this indoor season so far. Number 1, Sam Kendrick's jumping 585, 19.2 after only training for 3 weeks. 3 weeks of training, and he is so consistent he can still jump that high.
I don't know what planet Sam is from.
Number 2, Chris Nelson, or is it Nielsen? Nielsen? From South Dakota State. No,
I always screw that one up. University of South Dakota, the red one with Derek.
He won the NCAA championships as a true freshman, and his attempt at 581 was incredible. The kid is on fire. It is fun to watch. Holy crap. Next on the list is Mondo jumping 19.1. Is 17 years old, just jumped 19.1, and he broke all sorts of records. The under 20 junior record. Of all people under 20, he has the world record. The former person to hold that record was Maxim Tarasov. He broke the Swedish record, the all-time Swedish indoor record, and he broke the family record. His dad jumped 580. Mondo said his biggest driving force was to jump higher than his dad. That was his long-time big meaty goal, which is really cool that he broke all these records, but the family record is the one he cherishes the most. That fills me with joy. And I'm probably full of a lot of blood and guts and all sorts of other stuff, but mostly joy. And finally, Riley Richards. We've talked about him a little bit in the last couple of vlogs, but somehow Southwest Airlines broke his poles on the way to the same meet Mondo broke this record at, the New Balance Indoor Nationals. This takes my number 1 because the pole vault community is the most amazing community I've ever been a part of. Within minutes of them posting this on the internet, Mrs. Richards said there was like 20 people who contacted them saying, hey, you can use our poles, you can use these poles, you can use these poles, we'll give you poles to use, you can use these, which I don't know any other sport that would happen. So that takes my number 1 for my favorite thing that happened this indoor season. Speaking of that, I keep saying I'm not going to talk about Mondo anymore, but God, Mondo keeps producing unicorns. They just keep showing up, and how are you not supposed to be like,
there's another one, we never see these. We've never seen this before. Look at this unicorn.
Last year was the year of the pole vault. A lot of really cool pole vault.
Last year was a lot of really cool pole vault stuff happened.
This year, I am calling it right now the year of the Mondo. So anytime you do anything really cool, I'm just going to say I Mondoed it.
Oh, you did a triple backflip standing? Yep, no trampoline or nothing. How'd you do that? Nah, I just Mondoed it. Oh, you jumped out of an airplane riding a horse. Just decided to Mondo it. No big deal. Oh, you shot lightning out of your penis. Maybe I should say butt.
Do you guys get offended if I use the word penis on here? Some people are really touchy about the word penis, and now I just said touch and penis in the same sentence. This is taking a bad road fast. It's the year of the Mondo, let's just end it there. 2 more things and I swear we'll get out of here. I've been getting questions a lot about mental training, and they feel like they should be here when their results are showing here, or they were progressing really fast and then they hit a plateau and they're in a depression and they don't know what to do. And no heights just kind of kick them in the nuts, or lady nuts.
If you're a lady, does that even make sense, Shawn? I don't know. What the frick are lady nuts?
Here's kind of what I've been telling people, and I'm going to post this separately too, so if you need some kind of pick-me-up or a new way to look at a no height or a bad result, this could be something for you. So here's what happens when you no height. You no height and you're like, God, I suck. I got 0 place. I am the bottom of all these other people. And then you just start in this mental cycle. Depending on how long you stay there, it could affect the rest of your practices or training the rest of the week. So the way I have looked at it, that really changed my mind because I was there too. But most people focus on the number, the medal, the height, how many people you beat, and that measures your progress. When in reality, progress is measured in a lot of different ways. I started measuring progress based on knowledge. So no height is only bad if you didn't learn something, because then you don't make any progress, right? But if you know height and you're like, oh man, I was just gripping too high, or I was on too small of a pole, or the wind was in my face so I should have dropped down a pole, or I had the standards in the wrong place, as long as you learn something from that no height, that is still progress, and that's something to be celebrated. Think of it like an experiment, right? All training in life is just this big experiment, and a failure is you find something that wasn't effective in reaching your goals, and a success is a result that shows it's something that was successful. So if you find something that wasn't successful, then you're like, oh, I just won't do that thing anymore. And you find something that is successful, you're just like, wow, I'm just gonna do some more of that. And that's where no heights can be really awesome. It's just a result to this experiment you're doing with your training and poles and settings and all that other stuff. Long story short, a no height can be this really, really great thing because you can learn from it. I hope that helped. I'll post this as well tomorrow, so people can use this maybe down the road to maybe help get out of that no height funk that pole vaulters tend to get in. Let's review some videos. All right, the first one's from Connor. Actually, his dad sent this as a surprise. So Connor, look, dude, you right now, I'm talking to you. I'm sure this feels really weird, but yes, you, Connor, I'm going to review your video in the vlog. And it's a good first one to review because it's pretty sick. So wave to me. Seriously, do it. Wave. Did I get you to wave? I don't remember. That was stupid. So I told Connor and his dad that his jump is, he went from 11.6 to 14.6 within a year. Like insane. And he's so fast and so strong that just positions, man. If we can just think about being taller with your body, taller with your arms, taller being everything for just the taller you are in the pole vault, the easier it is. So that's really just what I said. Try and be taller with your posture, taller with your arms, and a little bit sooner with that plant, and throw everything up and forward. You know, both hands, everything going forward. And dude, you're on your way to jump, 5 meters pretty quick here. Like, that's incredible. Sick job, dude. Vlog high five. Whoop. All right, this next one's from Guy. And dude, you look fearless, man. You run into this so hard. Just looks like everything's going downward, trying to pull yourself up the pole. So instead of trying to put your hands in your quads, I think you have the opposite idea where I want you to put your quads on your hands. Everything's going up. And as soon as we pull on that pole and that elbow bends, the pole stops moving forward and we kind of just drop out of the air. Up to your hands. It's trying to get everything going up. You're gonna blow that up, dude. It looks so good. Try and plant in front just a little bit more instead of behind you. It's hard to swing in like a passive position. Like pole vaults are great. Dogs are barking! Everything's going up and forward. You're swinging forward. Be an aggressive position and posture versus a defensive one. Good jump, man. All right, this one's from Eddie. Let's take a peek here. Holy dude, you swing on that so hard. It's so good. The idea is if we swing really hard without going anywhere, we'll get upside down. But the swing should be everything swinging hard and forward. So instead of just swinging to get upside down, swing to get upside down and go for depth. If you do that, it's not gonna the pole won't sink on you as much. It'll bend and move up and forward to the crossbar. Instead of just cranking on that swing, think swing for depth, swing for distance, try and clear the pit. And I joke a lot and I coach kind of weird, but pretend there's sharks in that square and you got to try and clear the square. If you don't, you're gonna get eaten by a shark. Other than that, you tie that together with that new stuff, blow it up. Sick. This one's from Glenn Colvis again, down in Texas. And this girl is attempting 12.10 as a freshman. she has the leading mark in the nation right now for freshmen, which is insane. So he sent me this video, and I absolutely love it. It just looks like, and I kind of told him right in that middle, she hits it, and then there's like this lull, and then she tries to go right there. So you can kind of see how it pulls fast and then slows down, and then it kind of peters out. So I told him if he just thinks about, instead of pulling down on the pole, think about throwing everything up and forward, just like I was telling some of those other kids earlier. And then that pole will continue to move fast, and she'll get on top of it a little bit more, and it'll throw her over the crossbar versus her trying to muscle over it. Yeah, she's gonna drop 13 feet soon, I think. Holy crap. It's dangerous having these videos on loop because I just watch them over and over and over again and then drool like, that jump is so pretty. All right, this one comes from Shay. Let's check this out. These slow-mo ones drive me crazy. Great early plant, dude. Sick jump, man. I'd go up a pole and up handhold. You just blew that pole up. You want to try one other thing. When you throw that arm really hard, the top one, throw both of them. Throw both arms towards that crossbar. That'll even put more energy into that pit and put you in even better positions, and then you'll have to probably go up another pole because it's just way too awesome. Sick jump, dude. I really dig it a lot. Thanks to everyone who sent me videos and donated to my Chipotle fund. You're awesome. Guys, last week I got over 100 videos to go through. I can't review them all, and I really wish I could. I just can't. I'm not superhuman. If I can control time, I probably would. So if you want your video reviewed every week, if you go to team-hoot.com and then go to the store and then go to products in the store section, there is a section for donating to my Chipotle fund for $5. I will review your video within 24 hours. Or you can throw yourself into the pool. And every week I reset it, so 5 videos will be put into the pool. It's completely free. If people don't donate to the Chipotle fund, then I'll throw your video in there. This week we had 2 videos that came out of the pool and made it in. Everyone else, a lot of people donated to the Chipotle fund. They just are a little shy about being in the vlog. And that's okay too. If these vlogs are helpful and you would like them to keep going, because I don't know how long I can do them, because
Money starting to get a little tight.
every time you go to Amazon, just go to team-hoot.com first, and there's an Amazon button. If you click on that and then go to the Amazon's like, hey, that Shawn Francis sent a bunch of people here. I'm going to give him a little bit of money so he can keep making those YouTube videos. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it helps me out a bunch. Yeah, I'm sick of listening to myself talk. Make sure you check out this video on the weight training. Good luck outdoors. I'm excited to see some of your results. Life is meant to be experienced, and curiosity will get you there. Bye.